Hey everyone, I thought what I would do is tell you a little bit about the peer supporters activity. Now, most people are a little bit shy about putting their students in groups, and I thought it would be a good idea to put instructors in groups to see what it's going to be like, to see if this particular activity and experience is something that you want your students to experience as well. As you can see, I have created an assignment that's really about 4 weeks long. Basically, what you see here is an overview and some instructions and resources. This is an open activity, meaning I want you to be able to meet with your peer group supporter in whatever capacity you can. That could be in a variety of ways, and I have given you some examples of that. One particular example that I'd like to share with you right now is once I created groups, you now have groups on your global menu. So you'll see this groups, and when you click on the groups, you'll also see the name of your group, which will be peer supporter group 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to click into my group that I have so you can get an idea of some of the tools that you have available. Now, you would be able to post announcements, you can actually create a content page, you have a discussion area, you have files, and you have conferences. And I just want to let you know about conferences. This is not the Confer Zoom conferencing tool. This is different. So if you wanted to set up a Confer Now Zoom, you'd have to do that with an outside account and send your group the URL. So you do have some tools to use, and you can meet and share documents and have a discussion. If you want to do a synchronous type of communication, make sure that you use something like Skype or the chat. Just let me know if you would like that to be enabled, or you can enable it in your sandbox. Okay, in your sandbox, you should have people on your course menu, and over here to the right, you have plus sign, people, and then a dialog box will pop up, and you'll be able to put in your peer supporter's email, or if they're a student, their W number, and decide on the role that you want. Now, you can decide whatever role it is. Just remember, if you decide on a student role that you need to publish everything in your course that you want your peer supporter to take a look at and comment on. And you can also set the teacher role so they could get behind the scenes. So that's up to you. This is for you to be able to share and to collaborate, to bounce ideas off of. Let's just talk about what you need to do with your peer supporter. A lot of times when we're developing a course, we might have an instructional designer to take a look, or as the distance education coordinator, I usually take a look at courses before they're put online. Well, in essence, your peer supporter is the same type of role. Someone who you can bounce ideas off of, someone can be those second set of eyes to look at things and make sure that they're clear. Because what will happen is that once your course goes online live, your students are going to be boots on the ground, looking at your assignments, participating, and they will be able to tell you what's clear or not, or some things that they'll might tell you might lead to an improvement or an enhancement in your class. So, what's better than that is to actually have someone who has been developing courses. Maybe they're experienced, maybe they're not, but they still can help you as you are developing your course. You can ask them specific questions. You can ask them to look at the total view of your course, or maybe you have something specific in your module that you would like them to look at and comment on. Regardless of how you use these groups and if you enjoy them or not, I think this is going to be a valuable experience for you. And then, twofold in my mind: one, you can bounce off ideas with your fellow peer supporters, your colleagues, and you can decide if this experience is what you want your students to be involved in. All right, so have fun with this. It is 4 weeks long, and you can turn in comments along the way, or you can turn them in all at the end. Just enjoy supporting your peers. All right, thank you.